guys, I hope you all are doing really well. Hopefully you just saw my London and Paris haul go up recently, and I'm back today to share yet another haul. What can I say? It's just been a really haul-tastic time. I got back from our trip to London and Paris and did a little bit more shopping at Sephora and Ulta because surprisingly enough I didn't spend all the money that I had saved up over in Europe. So I came back home and was like, that's burning a hole in my pocket. I need to get the shopping immediately. Plus, Ulta and Sephora were running some really great discounts that of course I had to take advantage of those as well. So I'm going to show you first what I got from Ulta, and I just picked up 3 things there, but 3 things that I'm really excited about. I cannot wait to start using them. The first thing is this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm sure you guys have all heard about it. I think this has been out since like the fall or December, maybe just before the holidays. This boasts so many claims as to what this does for the volume and length of your lashes that I cannot wait to try it. I've been recently using the Benefit They're Real, and I keep going back to that because I think that's just so far it's been my favorite mascara of all time. And that's what I'm using currently, but I'm going to start playing with this Better Than Sex because I want to know if it's going to give They're Real a run for its money. If you have not seen the wand, it's a big one. It has kind of like a little bit of an hourglass shape to it, and it's a lot of bristles on those suckers. They should really grab your lashes and coat them really well. So super excited to try this out, and I'm going to definitely start doing that soon. Immediately probably. And then I got 2 products from IT Cosmetics. One is the Tightline Full Lash Length Black Primer, and I saw Makeup by Tiffany D talk about this. She even showed her, she used it in a tutorial, and I was really interested in this. I never ever tightline the upper my upper lashes. I just don't put the effort into it, but this makes it look so easy that even I think I can do it. It's the tiniest, almost like not even a wand. It's just no bristles really to it, but you get it in at the root of your lashes and then drag it up through the length of them, and it actually will act as a primer for your mascara. Plus it has lash enhancing serums in here that are really great for your lashes. It says it has proteins, biotin, collagen, olive, jojoba, avocado, and peptide infused lash enhancing serum. So anything that's good for your lashes, I'm really interested in. So I will definitely be reporting back on this soon. And then, big shocker, I'm sure you're all going to be surprised to see this. I had to get it because everybody's doing it. I got the IT Cosmetics Pretty Natural palette, and she is beautiful. I did put my fingers in a few of these colors already, but I haven't worn it at all, and I'm about to die to start doing some looks with it. This palette is all matte colors except for one transforming pearl. I'm probably not telling you guys anything that you don't already know because tons of people have been talking about this. It comes in this really pretty pale pink packaging. Has a little magnetic flap here. Yeah, the colors say that they're matte. That's what this palette is considered, as a matte palette, but they're actually very satiny mattes. They're not your typical really flat, dull mattes. Plus you have this transforming pearl shade, which you can layer over top of any of the other colors to give them a little bit of shimmer. And the colors are just beautiful. Like, I think that you have a little bit of everything from some brow highlight colors to some really good crease transition colors, to some really warm mauvey and kind of like taupey browns, to a little bit of a plum and navy, and then this black over here. So I think this palette is going to be a really good, like, all-in-one. I will swatch a couple of them, but for better swatches you should definitely check out Tiffany's blog. She has swatched this entire palette there. Yeah, Love is this really pretty color down here in the corner, a little bit of like a very pale pink. And then this is Warmth, which is, I think, going to be a really great transition color for the crease. And then All Heart is this really beautiful mauve. I love this shade here, Violet. It's just a, where is it? Right here. It's a very light plum. And all of these colors just have a really amazing texture to them. They're very, very soft. Oh, look, I did see, I told you I was playing with it already. Let me wipe those off. Yeah, I think that these are going to be, from what I have heard about them, they blend amazingly. They work really well together. And I cannot wait to start using it. This is probably the most exciting purchase I've made this year. I don't know. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I'll be diving into this palette now that I've shown it to you guys and begin using it right away. I kind of want to take my makeup off today and start over again just so that I can start playing with the palette. Okay, so that's everything that I got from Ulta. And then I hit up Sephora to stock up on some stuff. Got a big old bag. I am really mad at myself because I forgot one primary thing that was on my list that I wanted were the Shiseido cotton pads, and I totally walked out and forgot to get them. So I'm gonna have to order some of those soon because I really do love those, and I think they are every bit worth the money. Okay, I got 2 Soap and Glory products that I knew I wanted to get as soon as I got home. This is going to be my go-to products for the summer to make me smell delicious. It's the Sugar Crush by Soap and Glory, and if you have not smelled this yet, do yourself a favor and get into a store and try this out. It smells like something that you want to drink and eat. I have to refrain from wanting to lick it off of my own skin. I've only had a small sample of this to use in like a little pot that a coworker gave me, and oh my gosh, I was so obsessed with it. I was like, I am going to literally just douse myself in this come summer. It's the Energy Boosting Citrus Conditioning Fresh and Foamy Body Wash in this big old guy. It says it has a lime oil, Cool Capsule X, kiwi water juice, and a skin softening omega rich veggie oil. And then I also got the matching body buttercream, and I'm really excited about this because I think Soap and Glory's buttercreams are really fabulous. It has a freshly squeezed sweet lime fragrance. It really is a combination between like a really refreshing alcoholic drink, like a margarita or something, to a dessert, to, I don't know, my gosh, it is really hard for me to not want to taste it. I'm just saying. I'm not going to, because I know it's not meant for that, but you get my point. Another thing that I wanted to try out is this Bumble and Bumble BB Thickening Dry Spun Finish. I've seen some YouTubers talking about this recently. It's a dry spray that creates instant fullness and holds airy texture. I had seen YouTubers talk about it, so I was curious about it. But I also was really curious about the Dry Bar products. However, there was a really nice girl working in the Sephora who, she's new to our Richmond store, and I think she's going to be kind of like their training director there. She was talking to Jamie and I about some hair products, and she said that she really loved the Bumble and Bumble City Swept and the Thickening Dry Spun Finish. And I asked her how she would compare that to the Dry Bar. She said the Dry Bar products were really good, but that she preferred the Dry Spun Finish by being Bumble and Bumble. So I decided to put the Dry Bar stuff back and get this instead. So I can't wait to try that. And then this is something that I've been curious about and wanting to try. I recently saw Fleur de Force talk about this in a video, and she said that she really likes it. It's the Benefit Better Than BB Big Easy Liquid to Powder BB Cream. It kind of almost gives a more of a matte finish than the BB creams that I typically use, but I'm curious because I liked the way that it looked on my back of my hand when I swatched it in the store. I did get it in a shade called Light, and it has SPF 35 in it, which is great. I think this might be a little bit better for girls that have more oily skin, but I wasn't going to let that stop me from trying it. And heading into summer, obviously you do produce more oils on your skin than in the winter. So I think that this may be a really great summertime product. But there is a tiny little dot swatched on my hand, and it really does just blend in very nicely down to like a cream, not cream, a more powder finish. And like I said, it's a little bit more matte, but I think I'm going to like it. So I will report back. My camera lighting keeps changing every time I hold something different up to the camera. So that's going back and forth quite a bit. Oh, the joys of filming with natural daylight. This is something that I saw on Sephora's website that I wanted to try. It's the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Radiance Lotion with Super 7 Complex, protects and illuminates. I have used Fresh products in the past and been very impressed with them. And I know you guys are probably like, did you seriously need more skincare? If you just saw my London and Paris haul, you know why I'm saying that. But I wanted to try this. This is kind of on one of Sephora's, I think it was on their like Hot Now list. I don't know. I'm all for anything that gives my skin like a nice, I don't know, kind of just a little bit of a glow in the summertime. And it feels very good. There's really no tint or anything to this. It is just a moisturizer. But it's kind of a moisturizer with a little bit of a radiance in it. Maybe not quite as illuminating as the Clarins Illuminator Primer that I just recently bought. But I think that's going to be nice. I did get another palette. It's from Bare Minerals. It's called the Power Neutrals. I do think this is exclusive to Sephora. It's one of their Ready 8.0 eyeshadow palettes, which I've had before and really loved it. I have used that one a ton. I think that one that I have is called the Playlist, and I don't think it's available any longer. But these neutral shades here are just perfect everyday colors, but I think you can also achieve a lot of different looks with it. So I'm really anxious to start playing with this also. I will stick my fingers in a couple of them. There's a really pretty like gunmetal-y gray here. And then this is, which one? This one here is almost, it reminds me of a Laura Mercier color that I have in the Artist palette. And then like a matte brown. These eyeshadows by Bare Minerals always offer excellent payoff, and they wear really well. I think they blend very nicely. I've been, like I said, I've been using these Bare Minerals eyeshadows for a couple of years now, and the Power Neutrals one was something that when I saw, I was like, you know what, it's just such a great everyday palette that I thought I would just add it to my collection. And then I got a couple more things. I really went in wanting to get the Bite lipstick in Retsina, but it is obviously highly popular at the moment and was sold out not only online but also in the store. So I got a different Bite Luminous cream lipstick instead. This is in the shade called Musk, and I think it's really pretty. I love the packaging for these little Bite lipsticks. They're so cute. This is the color here, just a really pretty like mauvey pink, but it has a really nice glow to it, like a really nice finish. It has just a tiny bit of like shimmer and sparkle in it as well, which I think is going to be really pretty for the summer. So that's that, and then I got three other things. First thing that I got, well, not first thing, but down to the last three things, is this Tory Burch Eau de Parfum Rollerball. It says Eau de Parfum Rollerball Roll-On. But I love Tory Burch stuff. I'm a huge fan of her bags. And I really wanted to try some of her makeup, which I have not done yet. But her perfume just smelled so nice for the summer. So I figured I'd get it in a Rollerball because I did just buy that Jo Malone fragrance in London. So I didn't want to go too crazy, but this smells so good. I think this has like hints of grapefruit in it and maybe some bergamot, which makes it a little bit spicy. So it's a little bit citrusy and tangy, but with some spice undertones in it as well. I think that she did a really fabulous job. I believe this is her first perfume, so well done. So I just got that in the Rollerball. That's easy enough to just throw in my purse and have with me. And then I got the Too Faced Perfect Lips lip liner in the shade called Perfect Nude. I don't have any lip liners. This is something that's going to be an experiment for me. I'm going to try and keep this in my purse and use it throughout the day as I apply my lipstick. And I know Tiffany just recently talked about this in a video, and she said that she really loves it. Because it's an automatic tip, I'm curious if I find that I wish that it was just a typical one, because there's not a ton of product there where you can turn it on its side. There is a little bit. I'm doing this with no mirror. Yeah, you know, you guys know how lip liner works. But yeah, I'm really curious to try this out and see if I become someone who reaches for lip liner. I don't know that I will, but it's worth finding out. And then the last thing that I got, I'm probably going to have a horrible time getting into this. This is a Sephora brush that I was checking out while I was waiting for Jamie to finish shopping. It's the Pro Tapered Crease brush. And I just think that I'm going to really enjoy applying color in my crease with this. I have a tapered brush by Sigma. I forget which one it's called. It's a P something, I believe. Don't know which number. But this one just really, I think that the one that I have from Sigma is larger, and I think it's a little bit better suited for maybe under eye concealer. This is specifically an eye brush, and I'm going to have a hard time getting into this because they really don't want you to open them. Let's see. Really, people, it's just a brush. I appreciate that they're like thinking about hygiene and that they don't want people opening them in the stores, but okay. Comes with a little case on top of it, so it does protect the brush, which might be nice to keep for travel. And then this is what it looks like. So just comes to a really nice point, but it's firm. I like the firmness of it. I think it's going to be awesome to like work your color tightly into the crease, and even maybe on the outside, like V, the outer V. Yeah, I like it. I'm excited to try this. I will let you guys know what I think. Pro Tapered Crease. It's the number 19. So that's everything. That is what I bought recently from Sephora and Ulta. I would love to know. I've really enjoyed watching everyone's haul videos because a lot of people were shopping those sales. So I would love to know what you picked up if you recently have been shopping either one of these stores. And if you have any recommendations, leave them for me as well in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I will definitely be seeing you in videos coming up soon, so stay tuned. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.